me see your Patterson. Let's go.
It's the power push. It's the 7-minute power push all over your timeline. Power push. You can catch it on replay or you can watch us live. Power push. If you can dream it, believe it, do it. Power push. Let's power push. Power push. Let's power push. Power push with
Push it to the limit, push it to the limit. And start your Wednesday right from the beginning. A dose of inspiration in 7 minutes. So here's an invitation, come through and kick it. On Facebook Live at 8 a.m. Now like this vid and share with a friend. If you're too tired up to tune in, just hit the replay so either way you win. Dream it, believe it, let's do it, y'all. We all can achieve, push through it, y'all. Dream it, believe it, let's do it, y'all. We all can achieve, push through it, y'all. Yeah.
It's the 7-minute power push all over your timeline. Power push. You can catch it on replay or you can watch us live. Power push. If you can dream it, believe it, do it. Power push. Let's power push. Power push. Let's power push. Power push with
that I have for you today. Great morning over here on Facebook land. I see you. Also on YouTube, what's going on Instagram over here. Hey, what is going on? Great morning. It is time to push. Y'all already know I'm your midweek motivation plug, and that's what it's all about. Serving you up that energy to get you going and keep you in the game. Y'all already know how we always start out. Say what up to your girl. Go ahead and say, hey there, good morning, great morning to you. Y'all already know what we do. Listen, I'm super excited. This is the last Wednesday of the month. Cray, right? This is crazy. It's the last Wednesday of the month. All month we are talking about 2 words, show and up, okay? Show up. Somebody type that in, show up. February was the month that we showed up. That's when we did what we needed to do. So hopefully you guys have been on the train of showing up. And I don't mean showing up in a grand way. I mean showing up in general. Right? Some of us are stuck simply because we're just not showing up. We're not showing up to where we need to be. And that's what's been holding us back. So this has been our month of show up. Hey there, Aretha, I see you. Go ahead and type that in. Somebody type in show up. I see you, Station. What's going on? Shouts out to Soul Boutique. What's going on? Hey there, Tia. I see you. Somebody type that in. Show up. Show up. Every message this month has been simply about you showing up. It's about you doing what you gotta do. Okay. I believe that God is doing it. He's working it out in your favor. But I'm gonna be honest. Half of that, if not 85% of that, is you showing up. I mean, listen, I'm going to go and say 95%. I believe 95% of this battle is you showing up to it, right? So that's what it's been all about all month long. I've talked to your faith. I've talked to your person. I've talked to your fears. And today we are talking to your mind. Oh, man. Somebody say, talk to my mind. Talk to my mind. The battle is right here. I know. You think it's your haters. You think it's your naysayers. You think it's people blocking. You think it's your past, but really it's right here in your mind. And so today, that is who we are talking to. And while we're right here, listen, thanks so much for showing up. If you do not know who I am, allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is Dia Patterson, and I am your midweek motivation. I am your power pusher, and I'm here for one reason. That's to help you give birth to you, because I believe that there is a you inside of you that you haven't met yet, right? And I'm here to introduce you. I am extremely passionate about self-awareness and personal development, because I believe that everything that you've been through have just made you lose you, and you don't exactly know what's working for you and what's working against you. But boo, it's all in you, right? So I'm super passionate about personal development and self-awareness. Even more than that, I'm your faith in action mentor. So I'm always doing something new and crazy and exciting. And I'm always going to encourage you to do the same. I no longer live safe, and I'm not going to help you live safe. It's time for us to take risk. Somebody type that in, take risk. Okay. We always talk about walking in faith. If you ain't taking no risk, you're not walking in faith, right? And you'll already know more than anything. I am your homegirl with one dimple, some cute, and a whole lot of God. What does that mean? Honestly, I don't know. It just always sounded trendy. I said, I'm going to keep saying that, right? But what it really means is I am really good at just being me. I'm just me. I'm in my own lane. I'm doing my own thing, and I am authentically myself. Okay. That's it. That's all. So I'm going to encourage you to do the same. If you haven't already shared this broadcast, before I get started with this content, go ahead and share this out with someone that you know is having a battle right here. What does that look like? I can tell you what it looks like. It looks like depression. It looks like anxiety. It looks like standing still. It looks like being stuck. It looks like your friend who has all these great ideas, but you never see any action with it. Go ahead and tag them in this. As a matter of fact, tag your accountability partner. Who is it that you share your dreams with? Tag them in this, share this with them, because this message today is going to be quick, but it's going to be powerful, okay? Quick, but powerful. All right, all right, all right. Again, this month is all about showing up, because I believe that most of our issue is the fact that we're just not in the right place at the right time, and we're not doing the things that we need to do. For some of us, it's a huge leap. For some of us, it really is a huge leap because you've already been walking and you've already been showing up. So now we're going on a higher scale. But for many of us, listen, you're not doing the small things. Somebody type that in, the small things. What is small things? Small things like making the call. Small things like applying for the promotion. Small things like putting yourself in position. Small things like taking yourself out of your comfort zone. And so the problem is that we're not doing the small things, but we're expecting big results. Man, somebody type in insanity. You want something to happen, but you're not doing anything for it. You're doing the minor. You're doing the smallest. You're doing just enough to get by. Just to get by. Whew. I don't know. I don't know where that came from. But you're doing just enough to get by. This season, this moment in your life, because I don't even believe it's a season. I believe we're in a moment right now. And it is time for you to do more than enough. Somebody type that in, more than enough. You're going to have to do the things that make you cringe. You're going to do the things that make you nervous and make you afraid. Listen, if it doesn't make you afraid, it's not big enough. It's not big enough. All right, let's go ahead and jump into this thing, because I do not have long, but it's going to be strong. Somebody type in battlefield of the mind. Battlefield of the mind. Battlefield. The battle is right here. The battle is not out there. The battle is not in the government. The battle is not in social media. The battle is not on reality TV. The battle is right here in your mind. And today I want to set your mind free. So if you can move over for a second and tell your mind to come here, I need your mind to come here. I need the part of your mind that is telling you all these self-sabotaging things. Could you put your mind on the line real quick? Because I want to talk to it today. I've already talked to your fear, and I've already talked to your faith, and I've already talked to your person. Today I want to talk to your mind, because that is where the real battle is happening. If I had to use for a subtopic, it would be, who told you that? All right, I've already jumped in the middle. Go ahead and type that in. Who told you that? Who told you that? Who told you that? Today, I want to debunk all these things in your mind that are keeping you still and keeping you playing on a lower level. Listen, there's a saying that says living beneath your means, but I believe that a lot of us are thinking beneath our potential. We are thinking beneath our purpose. We're thinking beneath our destiny. And so listen, who told you that? It's time for us to start asking us the hard questions, because opportunity, oh man, I feel this. Opportunity has been in front of you, by you, talking to you, with you, and you have been missing it every single time. because somebody has told you that you can't do it. Listen, oh, my subtitle, who told you that? Who told you you can't have more? Who told you you weren't good enough? Who told you you needed more information? Who told you that you've messed up way too much? Who told you that it was too late? Somebody type in, who told you that? Who told you that? Because every time it's time for you to step out, there is a question, there is something that tests whatever it is you're about to do. Whenever you're about to grow, there's something that comes in your mind that makes you say, maybe not right now. Who told you that this wasn't the right time? Who told you you didn't have enough money? Who told you that? That is not true. I need to encourage your mind today. Again, step aside, give me your mind. I need to talk to your mind today because it is fighting. Because a part of you want to grow and a part of you know that right now is the moment. But the other part is like, I'm so afraid. I'm so afraid because I don't know what's coming. Listen, I just want to give you guys three things to encourage the battle that is right here. 3 things to debunk whatever it is that self-sabotaging mind is telling you. I just want to give you 3 things. Number 1, somebody type in number 1, and I'm going to get out of your way, right? Number 1 is this. You have every single thing that you need right now to get started. I mean, without another person. I mean, without approval. I mean, without the money. I mean, when you have every single thing in your person right now. You were born with the gift. Man, that was good for me. That was really, really good for me. Hey there, Caitlin, I see you. Listen, you were born with the exact tools to do whatever it is that you're dreaming. Whatever it is that you're dreaming. Whatever you thought of the business because you have everything that it takes to get started. Who told you you didn't have enough? Who told you you needed this for that? No. You have somebody type that in. I have everything that I need. I'm going to challenge you in this moment and say you even have enough information. For all of you who are constantly learning and constantly doing and constantly researching and constantly in courses and constantly in classes, I challenge that you already have enough information and that you don't learn another thing, just execute. Man, I needed that. I needed that one for me. That one was for me. If anybody's like me, because I love personal development so much and I love just self-help and all these other things, sometimes we can get way too much information and all it does is knock out whatever it was that we already had. You keep asking God for a new idea and a new this and a new that. He's like, no, I'm not giving you nothing else until you finish what you need to finish. Somebody type in, I have everything I need. Everything that I need, I already have it. I was born with it. I was born with it. I was born with it. I was born to sing. I was born with everything. I don't know why I know the notes. I don't know why I know how to stay on key. I was born with it. Come on. I was born to be a mathematician. I don't know how I know these numbers. I just know these numbers. I don't know why. I was born with it. Come on. I see you, Shayna. Listen, makeup. I was born. I don't know why I know how to draw. I don't know why I know how to mix these colors. I don't know why I'm so sturdy with it. I don't know why I was born with it. Somebody type in, I have everything that I need. I don't need more information. I don't have to wait on people. I don't have to wait on connections. I don't have to wait on these things because every single thing that I need to get started, I was born with it. I'm challenging you in this moment. I'm challenging you that you do not have to even get more information. Whatever you have in your willpower and your mind right now is what you need to get started. Man, let me get out of here because some of you you're not getting started because you think you need something else and you're missing your opportunity. Something else is coming once you start running. Come on, relay race. That person is running with the baton. You're running to catch up with the person with the baton. Nobody wants to link up with someone standing still. I need to see proof that you have some skin in the game. I need to see proof that you are interested in what you are bringing to me. I'm not connecting with no sitting duck, period. We both have to be flying. Okay. All right. That was a rant. Let me get off this rant. You already have what you need. What is this? I'm talking about the battlefield of the mind. And my subtopic is who told you that? Who told you these things? We're talking to the mind today. Get your body out of the way. Could you bring your mind here? Because it's sabotaging you. Your mind is messing you up right now. Your mind is killing every opportunity. Let me talk to it really quick. Number one, I'm telling your mind you already have everything that you need. You are born with every tool that you need. Whatever is wrong about you is perfect about you. Every single thing that you need, every single tool, everything that you need right now to get started. You are an IT person. You so technical. You know how to take a computer apart, but because you were born with it. Okay. Number two, I'm just talking to your mind really quick because as soon as you start doing something new, it's going to try to come against you. Number one, you have what you need. Number two is this. Somebody type in number two. It is not that complicated. Man, that was for me. Number two is this, because your mind is trying to make it really, really tough. It's not that complicated. It's not that complicated. Man, if y'all don't type that in, because I need you to believe this. We are getting stuck and we're getting paralyzed because we are making it really big and really complicated when all you really had to do was pick up the phone and make the call. Literally, dial the numbers and then say hello. All you really had to do was walk into the room and just smile. You kind of didn't even really have to say nothing. You just needed to be in position. Somebody type in, it's not that complicated. Listen, everything seems hard until you do it. Everything is hard until you do it. Everything is huge until you do it. And then you move on to the next thing. Man, let me get out of here. Number one, you already have what it takes. Number two, it is not that complicated. Man, if y'all don't stop, man, this is for me. If we don't stop overcomplicating everything, every part of the process, we're making it so hard for ourselves. When God just said do, he just said, yo, get up and do it. That's all I said. All I said was get dressed today. That's all I said. All I said was do your hair today. All I said was wave and say hello. You didn't have to think of the words. I just said wave and say hello. Why? Because they already know what to do. I already talked to them. I already talked to the other side of whatever it is. I already spoke to them. It's not that complicated. Sis, I already gave you what you need. Like, stop. It's not that complicated. Okay. Number one, you already have what it needs. You already have what you need. Number two, it's not that complicated. Number three, this is the last one. And I actually spoke this word about 2 years ago, and it came to me this morning, so I know that somebody else needs it. Here we go. Number three is this, and this is for your self-sabotaging mind. If you haven't already shared this video out, listen, that's all you need for this whole session. The cost of admission is to share. Can you share this, please? Listen, number one, you already have what you need, because I'm talking to this mind. It keeps knocking you down, and we're not doing that. Not in this season. As we're going to the next month, listen. The theme for next month is bigger. As we're going into our bigger, I need you to know that you already have what it takes. Number two, I need you to know that it is not that complicated. Period. Stop overthinking, stop overdoing, just do it. And even if you do it wrong, it's still going to be okay, because what's going to happen, you're going to learn. That's it. Okay. It's not do or die. It's not life or death. It's, come on, you're making progress. And progress is not perfect. Progress is doing. Man, that was good for me. Number three, here's the last one. And I really want you guys to type this in all caps. I know we're supposed to be using our inside voice, but not today, okay? We're going to use the voice that says, let's get it, okay? Somebody type this in. This time it will work. I didn't want to yell this morning, but I'm going to say this really loud. This time it will work. This time it will work. This time. That book is going to work this time. That business is going to work this time. That loan application is going to work this time. Come on. That business venture is going to work this time. Somebody type that in all caps. This time it will work. 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 I'm talking to your mind because your mind is reminding you of everything that went wrong. Your mind is telling you because it's trying to protect you from the hurt and the heartache from the past. And I'm telling your mind that this time it will work. This time it will work. I'm going to suffocate my fear and I'm going to grow my faith. This time it will work. Whatever I put my hands to, this time will work. Whatever I put my mind to, this time it will work. Whatever I put my mouth on, this time it will work. Whatever the sole of my feet should tread upon, this time it will work. Somebody type that in all caps. This time it will work. This time, whatever you do is going to work. This time is going to work. This time. No, this time. I know what happened last time. I understand that. I know what they did. I know what they said. I know what happened. I know it was painful. But what I'm telling you is that this time, you haven't seen this time yet. You haven't seen this time yet. This time it will work. Bring your minds here. I'm only talking to your minds because I know that as you are in this moment of progress and you're like, okay, I'm really ready. This is my year. It's going to happen after this. That mind is like, but remember when? Remember when it wasn't that good? Remember when it didn't go? Man, everything went wrong. That sabotaging mind just sneaks in and it talks you off. It kills the vibe. Somebody type that in one more time. This time it will work. This time it will work. It's going to work this time. It's going to work this time. This time it will work. This time it's going to work. That organization is going to work. That business is going to work. That book is going to work. That ministry is going to work. That connection is going to work. That relationship is going to work. That friendship is going to work. This time it will work. This time it will work. It's going to work this time. It's going to work this time. This time is going to work. And I know that you're afraid because you've been abandoned, you've been rejected, you've been disappointed, you've gone through hurt, you've been through a tremendous pain, you've been through so much that there's so much going against what I'm saying right now. But I'm telling you in this very moment, this time it will work. Today on Wednesday at 8:28 a.m. on February the 24th, I'm telling you that this time it's going to work. I just need you to show up. Just show up. Just show up. I know you're thinking of the next best thing to do, but I just need you to do something. Man, just do something. Whatever your instincts tell you to do in this moment in time, I promise you this time it's going to work. This time, when you pick up that phone and just say hello, this time is going to work. This time, I know it goes against the grain because all you've done is fail. You haven't really seen the fruit of your labor. You haven't really gotten paid for all the things you've been doing. You don't know how many lives you touch. You don't know how many people you bless. But this time, it is going to work so tremendously. It is in your favor. The odds are in your favor. The odds are in your favor. This is not a gamble this time. Oh my, let me get out of here. I gotta go. I gotta get out of here. This is not a gamble this time. This walk of faith is not a gamble. This time is a guarantee that it will work this time. This time it will work. So this morning, as we're talking to the battlefield in your mind, listen, this month I've talked to your faith, I've talked to your fear, I've talked to your person. Today I'm talking to your mind that tells you that you can't do and that you need this and you have to wait on that and the time is not right. And let me just wait to 2022. I have so much going on. Everything is going wrong. There's so much loss in the world. A lot of people are in mourning and I understand that and I don't discredit that. I'm just saying that your mind is kind of holding these things against you when this is the perfect time to jump in. The water is warm right here. I don't want you to walk down the stairs. In this point, I need you to jump in the middle because you have been asking for some really big things. And in order for you to get those really big results, you have got to do some really big things. In order for you to get what you really want, you have got to do some really big things. You've got to do some crazy things. You've got to do some unexpected things because listen, this time is going to work. Period. Come on. You can't expect great and not do great. You can't expect big and not do big. Next month, we're talking all about bigger. Bigger. We're doing bigger things. We're doing bigger things because this month all we did was show up. Today, I challenge you, don't you learn another thing. Stop learning all this stuff and not executing on it. It's making you confused and it's making you overthink. This time is going to work. Just go ahead and do what you have. You have everything that you need in your person. You were born and created. God took his time with you. He said, listen, I need LaFonda to change every single thing in her bloodline. So I'm going to take my time to make sure that she has everything that she needs. Even if nobody ever teaches her, she still has it. Even if she never runs into another person, she still has it. Listen, I can hear God right now. He said, listen, Erica, let me go ahead and take my time with Erica because Erica is going to go through this. She's going to go through that. She's going to go through this and she's not going to think she has what it takes. So I'm going to I'm going to put it in her blood. I'm going to put it in her DNA. I'm going to put it in her. The key to everybody attached to us is us. The link. I am the link. Man, okay, let me get out of here. Listen, I absolutely love you guys. If this was good for you, somebody type in push. If this is what you needed today, somebody type in push. Listen, I also have a Facebook group. I do have a Facebook group, and it is simply called the Pushback Crew. It's for those of you who are tired of letting life push you around and you're ready to push back. As we're just getting started, it's a brand new group. I go live in the group, and I'll go live in the group even more. It's really just for those who need a push all the time. If you want to be a part of this group, I need you to inbox me today and say, I want in. That's all you have to say is I want in. And we are going to go hard in this group. This group is for those of us who have a battlefield in the mind. My mind goes back and forth all the time. Sometimes I feel real good and confident, and sometimes I'm just like, I don't think I can do it. This group is for you. It's called the Pushback Crew. That's it. It's for the pushers who are like, okay, I'm tired of this. So if you want to be a part of this group, go ahead and type in, don't type it in, inbox me and say, I want in, so I can go ahead and add you to this group. I want to be specific about who I'm helping. I'm no longer interested in talking to the masses. I want to help those who really want to be helped. I believe that this is a moment in time where we need what we need, right? And some of us need a little more because so much is going on in the world that we need a little bit more of a push. So go ahead. If you want to be a part of the Pushback Crew, just inbox me and say, I want in. Okay, I gotta go. I'm actually late. Just to recap, who told you all these negative things? I don't know. But in this moment of your life, you already have what it takes. So when that mind starts to wander and it thinks you can't do it, tell your mind, I already have everything I need, right? Number two, it's not that complicated. So stop overthinking, stop overcomplicating. Some of us may not be overthinking, but we're overcomplicating it. No, it's not 2 + 2 - 1 =. No, it's just 2 + 2 = 4, period. So just go, right? Number three, the last one, this time it will work. Tell your heart, tell your mind, tell your faith, and tell your fear. This time it will work. So I'm going to do it. All right. I absolutely love you guys. I'll see you here next Wednesday. Same push time, same push place right here, 8 a.m. Wednesday morning. Y'all already know what to do. Push. Love you guys. Peace. It's the power push. Yeah.
Wake up! It's time to push, y'all! It's the Power Push Podcast with Tia Patterson. Let's go!
It's the power push. Hey, it's the 7-minute power push all over your timeline. Power push. You can catch it on replay or you can watch us live. Power push. If you can dream it, believe it, do it. Power push. Let's power push. Power push. Let's power push. Power push with Kia.
Push it to the limit, push it to the limit. And start your Wednesday right from the beginning. A dose of inspiration in 7 minutes. So here's an invitation, come through and kick it. On Facebook Live at 8 a.m. Now like this vid and share with a friend. If you're too tired up to tune in, just hit the replay so either way you win. Dream it, believe it, let's do it, y'all. We all can achieve, push through it, y'all. Dream it, believe it, let's do it, y'all. We all can achieve, push through it, y'all. Yeah.
Push. It's the 7-minute power push all over your timeline. Push. You can catch it on replay.